Hey everybody, it's Coach Dave coming back to you with my next video. I know in my introductory video I said I'd be mostly focusing on tutorials and instructionals, and here we are with my first actual video, and it's not any of that kind of stuff. As you've no doubt seen from the title, this one's kind of a special video, and today we're going to be talking about the Yuxin Huanglong 17x17, but folks, this is not just any Huanglong 17x17. This is the cosmic, if you want to call it that, magnetic 17x17 that the SpeedCubeShop put together. Only one in the world, and they put it together just as a kind of a Mount Everest. We did it just because it was there, kind of a thing. And through some negotiations with Cameron Brown, I was able to acquire the cube. I have it now in my possession. As you can see, I've already started solving it just a little bit. I'll get into turning it here in a little bit as well. But before I even do that, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Cam and the rest of the staff at SpeedCubeShop. They're the best. Customer service is awesome. They're just super awesome. Cam really took care of me and hooked me up with this incredible cube. I can't say enough good things about SpeedCubeShop and the service I've gotten and this amazing cube that they sent me. But enough about that. You know, you didn't come here to listen to me talk about all of that stuff. What you want to know about is this bad boy. This amazing 17x17 cube. I didn't do an unboxing because I recorded an unboxing, and quite frankly it didn't turn out so hot. So I got challenged to scramble it and to try and solve it. Of course I know how to solve it. I'm in the process. So as you can see, I've gotten a couple of centers done. Got the orange and the blue, and I'm working on where to go on the white center right now. Just some stuff about this cube before I switch camera angles and do some turns so you can see how it moves. This thing is super heavy. I had some family over for Mother's Day, and the comment that I got was that it felt like a bowling ball, and believe me, it does. It's you know, it's probably 5 or 6 pounds. It's very, very heavy. It's a workout when you start turning it, and you know, after you've done a few solves on it, after you've done a little bit of solving on it, you can definitely feel the burn in your forearms without a doubt. But the stickerless shades on this are amazing. You know, you'll get to see it a little more when I do the turns here, but I want to give you a nice close-up on that. You know, they for this one, Yuxin went with the standard bright color scheme rather than the pink color scheme that they've used on all of their other Huanglongs, and thank goodness for that, because no offense to anybody that likes it, but I just am not a fan of the pink color scheme. Does not work for me. The stickerless on this is fantastic. I'm glad that they went with stickerless, although I'm not usually a fan of stickerless cubes. I like black better. But in this case, you know, with having to put it on the table all the time to turn it and things like that, no doubt that stickerless was the right way to go. And it's pillowed, but not very much. Just slightly pillowed. It's almost cubic. It's definitely not super rounded or anything like that. But enough about all of that. Let me go ahead and switch camera angles, and we'll do some turns, and I'll talk a little bit more after that. Anyway, just for size comparison, I've got my Rubik's Deluxe that made an appearance in my debut video, my intro video. As you can see, not even a comparison. Over here I've got, let me see here, I have an 8x8 hanging around. Let me get that out. I can stack an 8x8 on top of the 3x3 and still have a lot of size left. This is a gigantic cube. It is a big, big, big beast of a product. Super high quality, and you know, it turns really, really well. You do have to line it up. And it is a little challenging at times to get it perfectly aligned. As you can see, I'm having just a little bit of trouble right now. The magnets do help with that quite a bit, actually. Let me get that going here. So I've got it lined up. Once you have it lined up, believe it or not, you can finger trick. I mean, look at that. That is just ridiculous. You can finger trick the outer layers. That is just, you know, unbelievable. And they're all just as easy to turn. Every single layer is easy to turn once you get it aligned, and you know, it doesn't feel particularly fragile. I actually had the 10x10 and the 11x11 from Yuxin, and I found those to be pretty fragile and feeling like they were going to break at any time. The 17x17 does not feel like that. It feels like a very solid piece of plastic. It's really, really nice. And anyway, enough of that. Let's just see if we can't do a little bit of turning, build some more of this white side. As I mentioned in my intro video, I am not fast, so this will probably be painfully slow for some of you to watch, but that's the way it goes, and just get used to that on my channel, because that's like the kind of solver I am at times. Anyway, enough of that. Let's do some let's start building on that white side. So I'm going to build a white bar here and go from there. So let's see. And let's see here. So we're building this line here, this next one next to the center. So I got some parts right here. So we're going to put those up. As you can see, I'm just doing a real basic reduction method. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. In part because I don't know how, but also just because you know, why bother? It's going to take forever anyway. I'm not the guy that's going to be doing this in 3 hours like Kevin Hayes or some of the other guys that are super duper fast. Let's get that lined up. There we go. So I just need a few more pieces. Let's look for some more white here. So we got 3 more pieces that we're looking for here on the white side. Let me see if I can't find those somewhere. Looks like over here is a good spot to look. Like I said, this thing does turn really, really well. It did require just a little bit of breaking in, and it is still breaking in as I as I use it, and it gets better and better every day as I use it. Let's see here. I missed this. One of the things that I do have noticed with this is that it is a little bit of a challenge to find pieces at times. It's very easy, as I just was right there. You may not have noticed, but to be off by one spot as you're trying to find pieces, and that can be a little bit annoying. Because there are, there's the center in here is 15 by 15, so there's a lot of pieces, a lot of places that can go wrong as you're looking for pieces to put into place. Let's see here. There we go. So I need one more. Where is that? That's right there. Alright, as you can see, I've got now another line. Got to put the blue side back together here. And we'll go ahead and put that white bar into place. Where did that white side go? There it is. All right. So I'm not going to do a whole heck of a lot more. I just wanted to show that to you guys so you can see I've added just a little bit more to the white side. I have been taking some photos, and I'll have kind of a time lapse when I do finally finish solving this, and hopefully that'll just be in a couple of weeks. I usually do a couple of bars a night or something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to to show you this again. Thank you to Cameron for sending this out to me, the one and only magnetic 17 by 17 Yuxin Huanglong, only one in the world, amazing cube, and again, can't thank Cameron and the guys over at SpeedCubeShop enough. They are the best. Anyway, thank you for checking out my video, and I look forward to seeing all of you in my next one. If you like the content that you've seen, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so that you get notified anytime I do a new video, and go ahead and throw a like down in the title of the video as well. Anyway, thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next video.